Hi. Our project looked at the NFL Draft Combine, which is where future NFL draft picks showcase their skills in front of NFL scouts and teams in order to show how good they are at certain positions or at certain skills like agility, speed, and quickness, and this really matters for certain positions. We decided to look at running backs and receivers, which are the two positions that probably greatly rely on agility, speed, and quickness. So one of the reasons that we wanted to do this is because as sport analytics majors, we really appreciate the thinking behind NFL teams and how they're evaluating certain players and certain players others, and we wanted to know whether or not the NFL Draft Combine actually mattered in predicting the NFL Draft. So one of the first things that we did is we took the 6 different drills that are performed at the scouting combine, and we ran a regression between those drills, the performance of players in those drills, and where they were then drafted in the draft. And we found that of the 6 drills, the 40-yard dash, which is the most popular event of fans, had the lowest p-value, meaning is the most significant factor in predicting where a player is going to be drafted in the draft the month following the combine. So we dived deeper into the 40-yard dash, and we looked at a scatter plot of those players based off of what they ran in the 40-yard and then where they were drafted. You can see by the line of best fit that there's a general downward trend that the faster you run in the 40, the lower your draft position is and the better player that you're considered by NFL teams. We were wanting to do this project just because we are just interested in how NFL teams are evaluating these players and comparing players between each other, because each player has his different abilities and his different abilities on the field and what he can do based off of quickness. And we wanted to look at how NFL teams are comparing these strengths and weaknesses. Now, we really believe that this data and this project will help people that study the draft, such as analysts, because it helps predict future mock drafts by telling us how teams have been trending in the past. It also just helps us as the general fans and as sport analytics majors because we are very interested in these trends and how NFL teams are evaluating the talent coming out of the NFL Combine.